Hi, I'm Rory Tisdall and I've just completed a degree in geophysics from the University of Liverpool, and I'm the GeoTenerife nature scholar. When I first came to Tenerife in January on a geophysics field trip with my university, on my day off I went to the peak of Teide on the cable car, and as we were walking along we saw a group of people tinkering with some equipment, and they told us that if we were interested, every summer they do internships so we could apply, and so I did. So I spent the month working on the urban seismology program in La Laguna. This program consisted of micro-zonation of the city, which what this is testing which areas are most prone to seismic amplification. So the field work, what we did, we set up seismic stations. We measured in 3 different locations each day for a total of 2 hours. It's very important because we're measuring the natural frequencies of the ambient noise, and therefore, especially because we're in an urban environment, there's lots of cultural noise as well. So you need to record for a long time to average out this cultural noise, and so you can retrieve the useful information. And then we took the data back to the lab, where we would upload the data to computers, and using a program called Geopsy, we'd calculate the H/V ratio, which is the horizontal component over the vertical component. And using this ratio, you can find a peak frequency. And this peak frequency is the resonant frequency of the soil, where with this frequency you can find out information about the soil, such as the depth, velocity, but most importantly, this peak frequency can be used directly to find out how the area might be affected with seismic amplification. Tenerife is definitely the most diverse place I've been. For the size of the island, the amount of different ecosystems you can find is astonishing. From the north, where there's quite a rainforesty sort of climate, and then you go to the south where it's constantly sunny, over 20 degrees no matter what day of the year. It is truly astonishing. On the weekends, GeoTenerife organise excursions, whereas the first one we went to the Hells Valley, which I previously spoke of. Then on the second week we actually went whale and dolphin watching, where we went to the cliffs of Los Gigantes, and we all went on board a boat and drove out, and we saw lots and lots of dolphins. First time I've ever seen dolphins. It was pretty cool. So our final excursion, in the evening we went up to the caldera and we watched the sunset, which was amazing. And then after the sunset we had an astronomer come with us with his telescope, and we all did some stargazing, where he would show us all these different constellations, explain about the North Star, how it's used for navigation. All of the staff at Involcan were extremely helpful. As soon as we arrived, they made us feel at home, feel at ease, which is especially nice when you're coming to most likely a place you've never been before. Working with people it's the first time you've met, you know you're going to spend a lot of time with them, so it's important that people do make you feel welcome, which they did. It made us feel very welcome. And then back at the lab, there's lots and lots of geoscientists. You can tell it's a very inspiring place, a lot of very, very bright people. I would definitely recommend the program to anyone interested in applying, and the program's offered by GeoTenerife. They come in variety, so if you're into seismology like me, there's seismology, there's geochemistry, there's all these volcano monitoring schemes, so there will be something for everyone. And the technology, the people everywhere, it's very inspiring, and you will definitely learn a lot during your time here, like I have.